Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and today I am going to rank all my pink palettes, all my pink eyeshadow palettes. So I have 8 and I also done this pink eye look with the #1 palette. So if you want to see the tutorial, it will be in the end of the video. But I got this idea from Nikki Raven. She ranked all her green palettes, so I will leave her down below. And also I got a little inspired of Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner because she did like a favorite videos and with her palettes, and then she did a look with a specific palette, and yeah, so that's why I got an idea to do a look with my #1, so I will leave her channel and video down below as well. So let's get into it, guys. So some of these palettes are not like 100% just pink palettes. Maybe they are like a split or like more pinks than another color story in it, but yeah, you will see. But let's start, guys. At number 8 I have this one. This is from iHeart Revolution. This is the Raspberry Jing, and this is the Donut palette, and this is how it looks. This is actually 100% pink palette. The thing is, this is not that good, but let me see here. Here I am in focus. This shade is amazing. All these mattes here are not good. I mean, they are not pigmented, but this is a stunning shade. I have used this, so I really like this one. This is more like a satin, but I mean, I have one shade in this palette. It's not a big palette, but one shade that I like and the rest of it I don't like. So, but it is a very cute palette. I'm a little weak for packaging like this, like sweets and stuff. But anyways, at number 7, we also have iHeart Revolution, and this is the Heartbreakers eyeshadow palette in Love. The shade is Love, or the palette's name is Love. You got it in like a gift set, and this is how it looks. This is okay. It's not super great, but I really like this shade, and I really like how the mattes perform in this one. The shimmers are they are not the best, but they are not bad either. But it's just like, yeah, it is like a very basic palette. You don't get like, I don't get blown away with this palette, but I really like, as I said, this shade. It performs really good. And then we have number 6, and it's the Ooh La La from Colourpop. This were their, was it the first monochromatic palette they released maybe? And it's a pink palette. Well, you have a gold here as well, but, and a purple. But most of it is more pinkish, and I don't use this anymore. I used to use it, but now I have so many other palettes I reach for more than this one. But I'm gonna hang on to it because I have the other ones, the monochromatics from Colourpop, so I don't want to like declutter it, because I feel like I can't declutter Colourpop. But yeah, it's a pretty palette. I mean, this sandbar is very beautiful. I have this in a single, and I probably have it in another palette as well, because they seems to throw this one in very often, I feel like. But it is a pretty palette, and I really like this shade, this tickled shade, this shimmery one. That's why it's at number 6. So number 5. Number 5, I have the Suva Beauty, the Rose Period palette. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And when you open it up, it is like a rosy, pinky, purple palette. So you have a lot of purples here, but you also have a lot of pinks. So all these are pinks. This one is pink. This, I would say, is like a purple pink. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette, and it performs really nice. But yeah, I don't know. I have other palettes I love more than this one, but it is such a beautiful palette. This shade here is amazing. I mean, this bubblegum light pink. Look at that shimmer. It's just like very stunning. Now I have swatches from the other one, but Look at that. They are so pigmented and beautiful, and these shimmers are very blinding. So I really like this palette. So now I have number 4, guys. Number 4, it's the Natasha Denona Love Palette. I thought I would love this more than I actually do. I have played with this, but I don't reach for it that much, to be totally honest. But yeah, this is how this one looks, and this is not 100% pink palette. You have a purple here, you have a purple here, you have more of this burgundy red, like a more black plum, but you have these pinky shades as well. This is very stunning as well, this one. And ooh, this one I really like as well. But it is like yeah, you can see they are pink, but it's not super bright pinks in this one, and I don't mind that, but it's something about this that I just feel it's okay, but it's not mind-blowing. It's color story, but it is pretty. It is pretty, and it is, as I see it, it is a pinky palette, and maybe because there's pink here, but as I said, you also have pink shades here and some purples and golds. But yeah, I should probably use this more now when I think about it, because I have it and it was expensive. Now we have number 3, guys, and this is a palette I really love. This is from BH Cosmetics, and this is the Mimosa palette, and when we open it up, it looks like this, and you maybe think, is this really a pink palette? Well, it has a lot of pinks here. If we just take out this, and I think I will try to do this like these. I feel like this is quite pink, in my opinion anyway. I mean, you have a lot of pinks here. You have this raspberry pink, you have this more corally pink, this true pink, I would say. You have these pinks here, shimmers, and this, and yeah. So, and I really love this one. The quality of this is amazing, and the only thing I would love is a deeper matte. I have told you this before when I talk about this palette, but it is a very pretty palette. You can do so many nice pink looks, and this one is amazing, this shimmer. Oh my god. Oh, it has a lot of dimension. It is like a Barbie pink shifting into a gold. I hope you can see that pink. Oh my god, that is a beautiful shade. I really love shades like that, and yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this. I mean, the mattes perform so good. I mean, I love the BH Cosmetics formula, and the whole layout of this color story is amazing. I love it. The bright yellow here as well, but now we're talking about the pinks. But it is a very pretty palette, and yeah, it looks very pretty here on the outside as well. Now we have number 2. So number 2 is another BH Cosmetics palette. So this is a Sweet Shop Cherry on the Top palette. This is actually a pink and red palette. So you have reds here as well, but you have a lot of pinks. These are pinks and these are pinks. So these are the red ones right here. And if I just swatch these maybe for you to see, they are so cool. You have a lot of nice pinks here. So you have this raspberry pink here and this more, yeah, bubblegum pink. And these shimmers are amazing, and also the mattes. And the mattes, you have, this one looks very sheer, but on the lid you can build it up, and it actually is not that light on the eyes. So I really like that one, and also this one. So this is a very nice pink palette to have, and I mean, you have a deep red here, so if you want to deepen up a look and want to go more like red pink, it's a perfect palette to do that. And I do think when you see this today, Friday, I've heard they are going to have these back in stock again. Just look that up if you are interested, because if you are, I would definitely grab one of these, or maybe a few of these from the Sweet Shop collection, because they are so good. And now guys, for number 1, and what I have on my eyes today, My favorite pink palette is actually a quite new palette, but I have played with it a few times, so I have used all the shades more than once, and it's this one. This is the Juvia's Place The Sweet Pinks. Look at this. This is at number 1 because it's 100% pink. This is a 100% pink palette, so I wanted to have this as number 1, but also it's super beautiful. You have like a more transition shade, but this is very pigmented, and then you have a super bright pink matte, and then you have more this fuchsia dark pink that you can deepen up a look, and then you have 3 shimmers. This more cool tone, more purpley shift is super cool, and this one is unbelievable. It's amazing, and also this one. So you have a nice variety of pinks, and I think this is actually what you need in a pink palette. Maybe if this one would be a little more deeper, but hey, this is an amazing palette, and I love that it is small and it has all the things you want in a pink palette, in my opinion. So I really have been enjoying this one, and as I said, it's the one I have on today, so I've done a look with this as well. So did you think this was a good ranking? Would you rank this number 1, or maybe some of these other pink palettes I have? I mean, probably this one is the only one that is 100% pink, that just have pinks in it. So yeah, and I love it so much. I think we can go into this tutorial if you are curious to see how I did it with this palette. So let's go ahead and get started. So now we're gonna do the look with the palette number 1. So this Juvia's Place The Sweet Pinks palette. Oh my god, look at this. This is a pink dream. So I'm gonna start off with this shade. I'm gonna pop it in my crease. These are very pigmented and beautiful, these shades. I really love this palette. I'm just going to start to build it up with this big fluffy brush. This is a very easy color to work with, and it's very easy to get it very sheer, but you can also build it up very easily. And I really like the tone of this. So I'm going to build it up a little bit more in the actual crease. And I'm gonna run it underneath as well. So now I'm going in with this shade. This is a really bright pink. I'm just gonna put it here in the crease as well, a little bit lower. And this is gonna be even more brighter. Now on a smaller brush, I'm going to take this darkest shade and we're going to focus it here in the outer part first. This here, and then we're going to blend it out. Take the other brush we had, the first one. Blend this out a little bit here. So I'm taking this one now again, and we're gonna place it here, very close to my little lash line. Smudge it a little bit. Now we're going in with the shimmer. I'm gonna take this one now in the outer part, and I'm gonna spray it, and we're gonna place it here in the very outer part here. And then I'm taking this one now, and we're gonna place it in the inner portion of my lid. This is a beautiful pink. Really stunning shade. Blend it into the other one we had, and I'm gonna do it on the other eye as well. This is so beautiful. I'm going in with the darkest shade again, and we're just gonna place it here again, just in the very outer part here, because this is the deepest shade we have. I'm just gonna place it here, have a little more depth. Now we're going in with this shade, and we're going to place that in our inner corner and wrap it a little bit around this eye. And a little bit underneath here. So I want something more like that pops in my inner corner. I'm gonna take this highlighter. This is the strobe highlighter in Radiant Lights. This is from Revolution. I'm just gonna pop, yeah, here we have the blinding inner corner we want. Look at that, that is beautiful. So guys, I think I'm done. I'm gonna put something in the waterline. I'm gonna put some lashes, mascara, and I'll give you a little close-up of the finished look. And I'm also gonna have something on my lips. So guys, here is the finished look with this palette. I really love this one. I have something more line. I put this really pink gel liner from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Boots. And I also put a pink on my lips. So this is from Clinique, this lipstick, and this is the long-lasting soft matte lipstick in Matte Beauty, or maybe just Beauty. It's the shade. It's very, very soft, so I thought that would look good because this is very, very like pink. So guys, this was it. I really hope you have enjoyed this ranking video and this look I did. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up, then I know. And don't forget to subscribe, as I said in the beginning. And hopefully I see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.